Have you sent your letter off yet to Father Christmas?
Yeah, and I've emailed him just to make sure.
Well, you won't get any presents if you don't write.
So have you sent one then?
No, I'm sending one for Bethany.
All right, where's he live?
Greenland.
You're mental.
Oh, Mum, do you remember when I was little and I used to write? When I used to write to Father Christmas.
Yes. I might write to Father Platt. At least he's real.
Have you decided what you'd like for Christmas?
Well, seeing it's my birthday as well, I'd quite like a DVD player.
Aren't they expensive?
No, they're about 200 quid. I can get cheaper ones than that.
How much cheaper?
I'd have to have a look.
Yeah, well, you see how much they cost.
And Richard could chip in as well.
I wouldn't bank on that if I were you.
Why not? He bought us that TV.
Yeah, well, that was just a one-off.
Well, he'll be coming at Christmas. He won't come empty-handed.
Look, will you stop going on about him buying you a present? It's rude and it's presumptuous. And if you don't stop going on, you'll get knout.
Something with her. Looks like I'll be writing to Santa after all.
You're right, love.
What do you fancy for your tea tonight?
Well, there's that chicken. We never touched it yesterday.
I couldn't leave him. Not the state he was in.
Yeah, I know.
You should have seen him when I got round there. He was delirious.
Yeah, you don't have to explain yourself.
You were hacked off because I stayed, and I don't blame you.
You weren't exactly over the moon.
It makes me so mad.
You don't think he was planning on doing anything stupid, do you?
Well, he's not threatened to before, but you don't know, do you?
And how was he when you left?
Sober, at least. Anyway, I've told him he's to sort himself out.
Yeah, but it's not as simple as that.
I won't be making a habit of this, Dennis, if that's what you're worried about. I told him that and all.
As long as you're all right. Now, do you want me to curry this chicken or what?
Oh, yuck. Chuck it where it belongs. We'll start again.
Right, yeah.
Don't you work for the council on Mondays?
I can't face it.
So what are you going to do then? Sit around and get legless again? You've already lost one job through boozing.
It's just today. Ring in and tell them I'm sick, will you?
I'd have thought going back to work would take your mind off it. You know, being with your mates, having a laugh.
Do I look like I'm in the mood for a laugh?
Well, feeling sorry for yourself won't do any good. You're just going to get worse.
Look, I'll go back to work when I'm fit and ready.
So when will you be ready?
It was a terrible shock yesterday when your mum went home.
And she stayed all afternoon.
Yeah, but when she turned up, I thought she'd come back to me.
Well, if that's what you're waiting for, you're going to be off work a long time. She's got a new life now. You have to think about getting one yourself.
How can I get a new life without her?
What's the number of the council?
It's on the pad. Thanks, Toya.
I'm only doing this once.
I said, it's just today.
Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow you're going back.
Have I echoes heard from him? Look, I'd ring you straight away if I had. Look, the police haven't been round. Stop worrying. How's our Tommy? Oh, bless him. Give him a big kiss from me, won't you? Yeah. And give Jeff and Dory my love, won't you? All right, love. Well, you have a good rest. Bye, love.
Enjoying Blackpool, is it?
He's fretting over our Terry.
Not like you, eh?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to play it down. You know, for his sake, he's got the heart trouble. I'd all on to get him to go in first place.
It's like you said, though, there's nothing you can do.
Well, talk's cheap, though, innit? Look, you'll know all about worrying when you've got kids of your own.
I wonder where Terry is.
Well, that's half the problem, not knowing. He could be frozen to death in a ditch somewhere this weather.
Just when we had a plan as well.
That flaming curly.
Well, no, you think he could have kept his gob shut just this once?
Well, thinks his Lord Muck now is a councillor. And do you know, to think he used to lodge with us? He didn't have a penny to his name when he came here.
You all right?
Yeah.
Is work still getting you down?
There's, a bit of pressure, yeah.
We should go for a break, you know, like Jack. Rita was telling me he's gone to Blackpool.
Actually, I was talking to Jack and Vera
Ah, just the man.
Sorry?
Well, you told me to get in touch. About planning permission.
Oh, yeah, that.
Is this a good time or,
Well,
Oh, no. Listen, you have your breakfast. I'll catch up to you later, Jen.
if you don't mind, Dave, yeah?
No problem.
See ya.
See ya.
What's all that about?
He needs some advice about turning our house into a shop.
He's always wheeling and dealing, isn't he, Dad? Bet he's sailed close to the wind in his time.
What do you mean?
You know, legally. Oh, anyway, I'm better off not knowing. What were you saying about Jack and Vera?
Nothing. We're just having a chat, that's all.
Is there any news on Terry?
No, not a dicky bird.
Oh, I don't believe it.
What?
I've just deleted this whole letter.
Oh, try Control and Z.
Well, thank heavens for that.
That'll be £25 plus VAT, please. Call out V.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Late night with Richard?
Yeah, in a way.
Sounds interesting.
Mrs. Sutcliffe.
Yeah?
First name Brenda, I believe. Female?
Sorry. Those are her husband's notes.
Oh, and I'm waiting for that referral letter for Mr. Underwood.
Yeah, I'm just doing it now, Matt. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. They're the right ones.
Thanks.
Sounds like a very late night.
Look,
with
will you
Richard.
stop going on about it?
Oh, excuse me for breathing.
Sorry.
Hey, what's wrong?
Everything.
Richard, I take it. Look, I've got an appointment now, but look, if you want to speak later.
Thanks, Molly. Might take you up on that.
We better start thinking about Christmas.
Yeah? Why?
Because it's 3 weeks away.
It's just another working day for me, hon.
Not while you're with me, it's not.
No, and you believe in all that born in the manger stuff, do you?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, and that's why you're in church every Sunday.
You don't have to go to church to believe in it.
No, you just like the cosy log fire and the mistletoe bit. And that's got nothing to do with religion.
Yeah, well, I don't think you should start knocking Christmas, mate. You make enough money out of it.
Well, I believe in that bit, all right.
Anyway, I think we should celebrate it.
Yeah.
And I was thinking we could ask our parents round.
You are joking. Well, come on, go through all that again.
Yeah, well, we've got to sort it out sometime.
All right, listen, you want to do something special? I'll take you away. A week in the sun, somewhere nice. But Christmas with our parents? No way.
Enjoying that, are you?
What?
Look at you, stuffing your face. I bet Arthur's not eaten since yesterday morning. Bet he's not on your precious conscience, is he?
Vera, I thought we'd been through all this.
Sleeping well at night, are you? Because that's all that matters. You don't care that I haven't had a wink of sleep for worrying.
How many times do I have to tell you? I didn't have a choice.
I didn't have you down for a snitch.
It's not as easy as that.
You don't care if he's dead or alive.
Now, listen.
Who's dead or alive?
Well, who do you think? Oh, don't tell me you haven't told her.
Told me what?
I thought this was what it were all about.
I knew that Jack and Vera were hiding Terry.
What?
What's he done now?
He just about managed to get out of bed this morning.
What else is new?
I had to sub him for breakfast in here. He's skiving off work. He's going to lose both jobs if he's not careful.
Tell ya, I am not responsible for him anymore.
So who is? Me?
No.
Oh, you just go and have your fun, eh?
It's not been that much fun so far, I can tell you that. Is he drinking again?
You would if you had any money.
There's no point me keep going round there. And it's only making it harder for me and Dennis.
Oh, like it's not hard on Les?
It won't do him any good either. He's got to learn to come to terms with it. And that isn't going to happen, is it, if I keep running round there every time he throws a wobbly?
You're going to have to give him some kind of help, Mal.
Well, I'm not.
Fine.
Emma!
Why didn't you tell me?
I only found out myself yesterday.
You've had 24 hours.
I was in a difficult position. Jack and Vera are good friends of mine.
Yeah, and you're my husband. And a counsellor.
Which is why I was in a difficult position.
So where is he now?
I don't know. But I told Jack and Vera that if Terry didn't give himself up by last night, I was going to tell you.
And you did all this behind my back?
Emma, I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. All you're bothered about is yourself.
Oh, Vera, will you let it drop?
Like you dropped out her, you mean?
Vera, will you keep your voice down?
Oh, I don't care who is now.
Have you told her?
What, you knew and all? You sure you're going to tell me?
Well, why do you think Vera's got a strap on?
Look, I don't know why you're getting aerated. It's all water under the bridge now, because he's gone.
I'm sorry, Vera. It's not that simple. Harbouring a criminal's a serious offence. I can't just pretend it hasn't happened.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, that's what I've got to work out.
Emma.
Right, that's 280, please.
All right.
You're 20p short.
5p, that's all I've got.
No, I'm sorry, no.
Is it not enough that you got me sacked?
Listen, I did not get you sacked.
I'm trying to keep my strength up and eat properly.
15p, is that all you want?
I don't want your charity.
So what are you going to do then? Starve?
What, do you care?
Yeah, well.
Proud of yourself now? Does that make you feel less guilty?
Les, why don't you just go home and eat your meal?
And what are you cooking him tonight? Better than the muck I'm having to eat, I bet.
It's not my fault what you choose to eat. Do you sell something decent?
I've got the stomach for it when you're on your own.
Listen, I'm not even going to get into this. I've come in here to buy something and then I'm going.
If only I could be as thick-skinned as you, I'd be over this.
Hello, Rachel.
Skiving again, are we?
No.
Better get back to work then.
All right.
Is that what you were going to say earlier on? Breakfast, when you mentioned Jack and Vera?
Yes, but I bottled out. Look, I've got to go now. I'll pick you up later for antenatal.
I don't think I can go, not with all this going on in my head. I'm going to go to the station, see if there's someone I can talk to.
About what?
About all the mess you've got us into. What else?
Curly! You got a minute now?
Can it wait?
You keep saying that. Look, I can see you're busy.
Well, actually, yes, I am.
Yeah, all right, well, listen. No one's expecting you to do this for nothing, all right? Listen, you help me cut through the red tape, I'll make sure it's worth your while.
I'm sorry, Dev, but I'm not bent.
No one's saying that you are, but everyone creams a little bit off the top.
Yeah, well, I don't. If that's what you want, I suggest you find someone else, because I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. Excuse me.
Is everything all right?
Well, apart from the fact that it's steak and mushroom, not steak and kidney.
It's not, is it?
Don't matter.
Here, look, I'll change it for
No,
you.
no, no, no. It's all right. It's probably me. I'm having one of them days.
Vera, what is up with you this afternoon?
Why?
You're giving everybody the wrong food.
Look, they're lucky to be getting out more, I'm in. Tell them to come and see me if they've got a complaint.
Bacon butty to go, please, Vera.
Do you know, I don't know that I'm coming or going with that do with Emma.
I know.
You don't think they'll take it further, do you?
Well, she'll be daft if she does. She'll only drop herself and Curly in it, won't she?
Yeah, that's true.
And with the kid on the way, they don't want to be doing that.
So you think we'll be okay then?
I reckon we'll be laughing.
Thanks.
Talk about getting the hump. You think I was trying to bribe the jury at the Old Bailey or... Well, don't look so interested.
I'm still thinking about Christmas.
Yeah? Where should we go?
I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay here and get our parents done, like I said.
No.
I'm serious, Dev.
No, it'll be a catastrophe.
Not necessarily.
I don't understand why you want that.
Because it's what people do. Luke, I suggested a Hindu-style wedding, didn't I?
Yeah.
So why can't you share in this tradition when it's important to me?
Okay, I'll think about it.
It's for one day. I was asking too much.
I'll think about it, okay?
Yeah, right. Is that the best you can do?
All right, then. A serious think.
You better.
Thanks for screwing me Christmas prezi up this morning.
Me?
Tell him, Mum, how much DVDs cost.
Well, she would have found out eventually.
What can I get you?
Cola, please.
Yeah, me too, thanks. And you didn't exactly help yourself, did you?
How do you mean?
Expecting Richard to chip in?
You don't see why I can't.
Well, you saw the result you got.
That was no reason for it to go off on Mum like that.
Well, maybe that wasn't the reason.
So what were it then?
They could have had a row and she was feeling touchy about him and then you said what you did.
Oh, I hope they hadn't.
Still like him?
I don't mind him. I don't want any more toing and froing and all that. It's kids who are meant to get in a sulk about their love lives. Grown-ups are meant to be, well, grown up.
All the same, just be careful what you say at home about him, just in case.
If it helps me get a DVD, I'll never open me gob again.
Hiya!
Hi, love.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm brilliant.
Something smells nice.
Well, it ought to.
And is it what I think it is?
Meat and potato pie, your favourite.
And what have I done to deserve that?
Just being you.
I was me last week and I didn't get meat and potato pie.
Yeah, well, I felt like treating you today.
Well, it's just as well, because I have something for you.
Oh, really? Is it what I think it is? Oh, Dennis. They're my favourites.
Then we're both happy.
I've got a treat and you've got a treat. Funny that, isn't it?
You saw me today outside the cabin, didn't you?
Of course I did.
Yeah, I thought you were acting a bit strange.
And why do I deserve chocolates?
Just for being you?
That's not very original.
No. But I mean every word.
He said he'd understand if I wanted to end it. And that was it.
Well, that's not as bad as you painted it this morning.
Isn't it?
Well, you made it sound as if he'd walked out on you.
Well, that's what it felt like, to be honest.
So no blazing row?
You don't have to shout to upset somebody.
No, but well, it's not like he's had somebody on the side whilst he's known you.
But why didn't he tell me about his other wife before?
For some very good reasons, from what you just said.
I mean, he's had plenty of opportunity. I can't help thinking he's hiding something.
Well, he's just come clean. He wouldn't have said anything at all if he had something to hide.
Maybe.
Well, I can understand why he kept quiet about her. Oh, you know what it's like. You meet somebody new and, well, you don't want to put them off too much.
That's what he said.
I was worried about Kevin knowing I had debts for exactly the same reason.
So why is he telling me now?
Well, because it's getting serious and he doesn't want to screw up. Look, I'd take it as a good sign if I were you.
I wish I had your confidence.
Oh, this'll be our Jack again.
Hello.
Terry. Oh, where are you? Whereabouts? Oh, you all right, love? Are you warm enough? Have you had enough to eat? Oh, answer that. Yeah. Well, what's your plans, love?
Is Vera in?
She's on the phone.
Will she be long?
Don't know.
Got a visitor. You know what I mean, don't you? Bring me back.
Emma's here to see you.
Oh. And what do you want?
I need to know more about what happened.
Look, I told you this dinner time.
How long was Terry here for?
Just one night.
You sure it was just one night?
Yes.
So where is he now?
I've no idea. And if I did know, I wouldn't tell you.
Vera, if he's still here, I need to know.
Look, search the place. Once he knew that Curly were going to open his big gob, well, he's scarpered.
Who was that on the phone?
None of your business.
It was him, wasn't it?
Well, what if it were?
Vera, where is he?
He's on a motorway service station.
Where?
Well, he didn't say. You won't find him because by the time you get there, he'll have gone. I mean, he wouldn't have left a call that number, would he? Oh, I don't know. If you land us in trouble, well, Curly'll be in trouble and all.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I've been told that what Norman did isn't that serious, but what you and Jack did is. You could go to prison for it.
Ah.
It's just every man you ever go out with, they all let you down in the end. Brian, Martin, and now Richard.
All people let you down sooner or later, not just men. And if you're going to take it like that, you might as well go and live in a cave and never see anyone again.
But if you can't trust someone...
There's always a risk scale in any relationship.
But once the trust's broken, then it changes everything, doesn't it? I mean, what else isn't he telling me?
I think he's trying to build trust, not break it.
Yeah, well, that's just not good enough, I'm afraid. Just as we were getting really close, too. The kids liked him. All seemed so right.
How'd you make that out?
Well, if you'd listen to their lyrics.
You can't tell what they're singing half at time.
Mum, David's got something to tell you. He's realised he's subnormal.
Get lost, it takes one to know one.
You all right?
Yeah.
No, you're not. I knew there was something wrong this morning. It's Richard, isn't it?
Well, you may as well know.
Have you said a row?
More than a row, love. I think it's over.
So, look, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm in a really difficult position now.
Oh, who's this now?
I can hear you lot through the wall. What's going on?
Your wife's only going to send us all to prison.
You're not really going to report them, are you?
Well, it's a bit late now, isn't it, you big great lummox? If you'd have kept your trap shut.
Vera, it's not that I want to get you into trouble.
Oh, no, of course not.
But sooner or later, all of this is going to come out.
But why should it?
You've already said you don't care who knows he was here.
Well, I won't tell anybody. And our Tyrone and Jack won't.
Yeah, you can count on me.
Yeah, but it'll all come out when they find Terry. The police will realise I knew and I could lose my job. Vera, it'll be better for him in the long run.
What are you going to do?
Well, unless you report it, I'm going to have to. I'm sorry, Vera, I've got no choice.